It's October 1998 now, and the holders Chelsea face Aston Villa in this League Cup third-round tie. Gianluca Vialli had been Chelsea's top scorer the previous season. Clive Tilsley is the commentator.
Aston Villa are unbeaten. Chelsea unbeaten since the opening day of the season. Those records will not be surrendered easily, whatever the personnel on parade tonight. 3 wins is all it takes to reach the semi-finals of the Worthington Cup from this stage. It's a breezy night in West London. Celestine Babayaro for Chelsea. Ian Taylor had a bit of a hack at him. Babayaro. Flo. Step neatly away from Steve Watson. It's Andrew Flo. Good save. And knocked in more. Poyet against the woodwork. Well, in the very first minute, Gustavo Poyet in particular had Aston Villa's defence at 6s and 7s. Tora Andrew Flo, who has such fantastic balance for a big man, set up the move. Poyet slammed the ball against the crossbar and then almost had a headed chance to complete the melee. It was a terrific volley from Poyet. Nobody had a chance of stopping it apart from the crossbar. Draper with the free kick. Dealt with by Poyet. Now Wise trying to lead a counter. Has Morris making ground to his right. It's Vialli. Petrescu's made a burst down the centre. Look at the though from Mark Nichols. That's the side netting. Half of the crowd inside Stamford Bridge for the Mark Nichols hand a shot which seemed to brush against the hands of Michael Oakes. Such was its power, and nestled inside the post, but it was just outside. Oakes did just enough. Good stop. Irene punching. Dennis Wise penalised. Was caught by Phil, in the referee's opinion. Contentious decision, just given Aston Villa an opportunity here from just outside the Chelsea penalty area. Mark Draper seems to fancy it. Alan Wright is there too. Ekiog is forward. Charles in all sorts of space beyond the crowd around the penalty spot. It's Draper, it's deflected and in. Aston Villa lead inside of 10 minutes. Mark Draper's cheeky smile gives a clue to the fact that it required a big deflection to defeat Dimitri Karin, who was rooted to the spot as Draper's free kick clipped the wall and nestled in the far corner. Aston Villa, having survived some torrid moments in the early stages here, have taken the lead at Stamford Bridge. Just seems that he has the Midas touch. Joachim challenging with Karin and beat the Chelsea goalkeeper to it. Goal kick. But Julian Joachim fancied his chances there. Dimitri Karin was a little hesitant, to take a step back at the crucial moment. Run away from Watson. Babayaro to Flo. Poyet square of him, just played behind Gustavo Poyet. Still a chance for Jody Morris. Hung up towards Poyet. Good save! And Flo unable to do anything with the loose ball. Michael Oakes distinguishing himself again. Gustavo Poyet denied again. Has a real eye for goal. And Oakes has played the last 4 games now in the absence of the injured Mark Bosnich. One of the best standing keepers around. Mark Nichols. Celestine Babayaro. Flow is there, Poyet's there! Well, if he keeps getting chances, sooner or later he's going to score. And he does keep getting chances. Powerful header from Gustavo Poyet landed on the roof of the netting. Not his night yet. Babayaro. Vialli. Babayaro to Flow. He's got in a good cross. Well, it was a cross into the danger area, certainly, but an area guarded by Alan Wright. A lot of teams feel that's a weakness for Aston Villa. The far post that Wright is guarding. Despite his lack of inches, he gets by. Draper thought he was caught. Instead, it's Lombard breaking for Chelsea, and now Vialli, and they've equalised. Gianluca Vialli, who, let's not forget, was Chelsea's leading scorer last season, gets his first of this season. Mark Draper felt he was fouled there. And Bernard Lombard emerged with the ball and fed his manager, who beat Michael Oakes, who up until this point had looked unbeatable. And Gianluca Vialli, the man who was ushered up to collect the cup at Wembley last season after he'd left himself out of the Chelsea 14, has scored a goal to keep his team on course in this season's competition. I bet John Gregory wishes he could still do that sort of thing. Flow. Steve Watson's challenge, referee could not have been closer. Almost tackled him himself. This is Byfield. Referee close again, penalises Dubry. There are a lot of people inside Stamford Bridge, maybe Tora Andre Flo amongst them, who believes Chelsea should have had a penalty there, but Watson managed just to get a toe to the ball. That's the view that the referee had. Draper into Joachim, jabbed away by Dubry. Aston Villa set to the corner. Well, it wasn't far away from Taylor. Like Poyet for Chelsea, is a midfield player with an eye for goal. Scored for Aston Villa in the final of this competition in '96. Ian Taylor. Babayaro. Nichols. Taylor away as far as Babayaro. Mark Nichols. Shot was sliced slightly, drifting away from the far post of Michael Oakes. But Mark Nichols, who's made just one substitute appearance this season prior to tonight, enjoying his opportunity in the Worthington Cup. Draper's flick. Lombard with an important touch, with the other number 21, Byfield, threatening to get in behind him. Well, the last action of the first half summed up the first half because it was meaty. And it has been a competitive match. Michael Oakes kept Aston Villa in the game for a period after Mark Draper's deflected free kick had given them the lead. But eventually, a somewhat disputed goal, because Draper, having enjoyed that moment, felt he was fouled in the build-up to Gianluca Vialli's equaliser. Stamford Bridge at half-time. It's Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 1. A year ago, Chelsea, the eventual winners, of course, required a shootout to beat Blackburn at this stage of the competition. And penalties are a possibility tonight. No such thing as a League Cup replay anymore. We play to a finish. On by Byfield. Dubry caught in possession by Joachim. It was Dennis Wise who got to him. Flo allowed to turn. Vialli had run offside. Now he's onside. Beautifully found by Morris. It's Gianluca Vialli. What a terrific pass this was by Jody Morris. Vialli ran offside there. Flo had to pass to Morris. And then he was back onside when that slide rule ball found him. And it was a bit of a wild finish from the manager. Forced onto his left foot, touch wider than he would have wanted, but a decent chance. Now Flo. Morris, cleverly played the outside of his foot. It's Nichols. Watson's header is a poor one. Great chance for Dubry. Knocked away by Grayson. Watson went in now. Where did that hit? Dubry's shot seemed to strike Watson's arm. Babayaro. Well, Michael Dubry found himself with a couple of chances there. Clever link-up between Morris and Nichols initially. Poor header really from Watson. That's Dubry's first chance. Grayson in the way. Well, it certainly struck Steve Watson on the arm, but how much intent there was is debatable. Petrescu. It's found Vialli. Well, the angle was all against him. He did have both Nichols and Flo in the penalty area with him, but as the ball fell over his shoulder, Vialli set himself to strike one of those uninhibited volleys of his. Babayaro. Nichols into the path of Poyet. Driven into Vialli. Good control. Look at Vialli! It doesn't matter how many goals you score at the very, very highest level. The joy for a goal scorer like Vialli remains undiminished. His first touch was the key here. Just rolled it around the defender and then thrashed it home. Maybe a little earlier than Oakes was expecting it. And it came off the goalkeeper's leg and finished in the corner of the net. Maybe Oakes was expecting a further stride, but the early hit by Vialli, his second of the night with a quarter of the game remaining, has given Chelsea the lead for the first time tonight. And Aston Villa's all-English team trail to the Italian. This is Flo. Run, Taylor brought him down, did he? Yes. Edge of the penalty area. There's some skid marks which run into the box, but the initial contact was just outside, I believe. And he was on the way down before he reached the line. Taylor is going to be yellow carded for his troubles. It is a strange paradox, isn't it, with Torre Andre Flo? For such a tall man, he is so much more effective on the ground than he is in the air. Free kick is about 2 feet outside the box. Dennis Wise will take it. Flow! He just had a goal, wouldn't he? Chelsea lead by 3 goals to 1. Dennis Wise picking out Tore Andre Flo, who didn't even have to get off the ground. Made some space for himself. Wise found him in that space. And a nod of the head gives Chelsea some breathing space. And the cup holders lead by 3 goals to 1. Babayaro losing out to Joachim just for a moment. Joachim sticking at it. Joachim has won the ball here from Lombard. It's got away from Wise. We have Byfield and Thompson in support. It was a game run by Julian Joachim. He was a regular in the Aston Villa team until Stan Collymore returned to fitness and form a month ago. Won by Petrescu. This is Wise. Flo. Oh, what a good hit that was! And what a very good save that was from Michael Oakes. A blast from Tore Andre Flo, and a leap and a very strong hand from Oakes, the goalkeeper. He's certainly been much the busier keeper. Away by Lombard. Watson tried to let it run. Lombard was having none of that. Chance of a quick Chelsea counter with Vialli. Out towards Petrescu. Morris will take responsibility. Plenty of blue shirts forward. It's Jody Morris. It's in towards Babayaro. Would have been quite a goal, wouldn't it? Very sweetly struck by Celestine Babayaro. And they go in once in a blue moon. Must have forgotten what it's like to lose a match. Taylor away. Draper. On towards Joachim. Goalkeeper off limits, using his head. Poyet. Through towards Tore Andre Flo. Not the first good save that Michael Oakes has made tonight. But for him, Chelsea would have been over the hills and far away by now. Aston. Vassell. He looks lively. Beat himself in the end. Wise. Offside, Vialli. Vassell. Dubry's challenge. Flo. Petrescu. Wise has found Poyet. Vialli, hat-trick hunting, he's got it! 3 for the manager, 4 for his team. A hat-trick for Gianluca Vialli. Of any other player in his United squad scored a hat-trick and was then left out at the weekend, they'd be banging on the manager's door. But I suspect that when Aston Villa return here on Saturday, he'll have the same old crooked tie and that V-neck sweater back as a manager again, but enjoying the memory of a night when he scored 3 goals en route to keeping Chelsea's hands on the trophy. For now, at least. Dan Petrescu departs, and a big moment for 17-year-old John Terry, a debut for him. Young man from Barking. He was a midfield player who turned sweeper, and as Petrescu left somewhat acrimoniously, Terry's big moment arrives. A boyhood Manchester United fan who was wanted by Manchester United, and who chose Chelsea instead. Wise two-footed, just so unnecessary at this stage of the game, and look what we've got on our hands. Why, oh why, oh why. Chelsea are 4-1 up, there are 3 minutes remaining, it's the Worthington's Cup, and Dennis Wise goes in two-footed. He's been outstanding for Chelsea tonight, absolutely outstanding. Then that. Run away from him. In he goes. They weren't even on the ground, they were over the ball. It's a bad tackle. Young Byfield, the recipient too. And no other people overreacted, I suppose. And Wise still hasn't finished. Red card. Red card for Dennis Wise. More disciplinary problems for a man who's already missed games through suspension this season. Yellow for Alan Thompson for his reaction. Deep in stoppage time, and now Gianluca Vialli is being substituted. His replacement is young John Harley, the teenage left winger. Vialli is sitting on the bench. Aston trying his luck to mark his debut with a goal. Draper will take the corner. Ekior came crashing in then. Vassell had a shot. Poyet has done some good work in the other part of the area, managing to close the doors. Not a lot he knew about it initially. Corner. Thompson takes. Karim punches. Draper out to Joachim. Watson. Draper forward again. Dealt with by Dubry with some help from Clement. Has looked bright. One or two youngsters have been blooded in the closing moments of this game, but the headlines have been made by some of the senior men on view. This is Baba Yaro, throw into Aston Villa. Draper. Aston. Byfield, just clipped by Poyet. Chelsea, the holders, continue to the fourth round. John Gregory's Aston Villa are beaten for the first time this season. They're the facts. The story, though, is of a Gianluca Vialli hat-trick and then his involvement in a rather sour end to the evening, during which Dennis Wise was red-carded. Final score is Chelsea 4, Aston Villa 1.